Do you got any music coming out? Any albums? Any books? Documentaries? Is it a 112 movie? Anything?
Yeah, top of the year, with COVID being what it is, man, like that really stopped a whole lot of the touring aspect of it. So, we've been doing some one-off, dates or whatever. But as far as touring goes, promoters have elected to wait until 2022 to do, major tours and stuff, only because you can't fill capacity up, what I'm saying, in the stadiums and the arenas and whatnot. So they've elected to wait until 2022. So at that point, in the UK we have it's 112 and Ashanti. That's in February. So we'll be touring with her for a while in the UK. Then we're going off into Germany, and then we'll come back here and start our 112 slash Jagged Edge experience tour. And so that's probably gonna lead into the summer at that point, man. And then we're just, that's our big touring season, whatever, man. So that's what we'll be doing. In the meantime, Slim and I are working on a new single. We've been getting in submissions, the last couple of weeks or whatever, and we're narrowing it down to like these two records that we really love, and because it's only one shot with this, man. Like we're not putting another EP out. We're gonna take one record and we're gonna put some money behind that one and then see what that do. But yeah, that's the current thing right now. Um, as far as a documentary and a biopic movie or whatever, like we definitely want to do it, but we still feel like there's some more story to be told before we do that. You know what I mean? So we wanna make sure that we get the story right. You know what I mean? And so it's still a lot going on with 112 to where we want to just fall back and just see how it play out first before we finally say, all right, let's go ahead and make this movie real quick. So that's where we are with that. Um, yeah, what else am I doing? What else am I doing? Oh yeah. Next year I'm finally opening my 501c3. And it is my foundation is going to be helping the homeless as far as so many times, man, I go to a restaurant and I see the excess food that we don't use. And even if it's not touched, the fact that restaurants have to throw that food away at the end of the day is crazy to me. You know what I mean? So I thought about it, mulled over it for a while, and decided that what I want to do is I want to help the homeless because we have a really big problem of homelessness, and with a focus on the foods and the nutritional aspect of it in Atlanta. So what I want to do is I want to partner with a lot of these major restaurants here, a lot of these high end restaurants, and the foods that are not served that day. I want to give. I want them. I would like for them to donate the food to my foundation, and then we'll directly give the food to the homeless. And we'll be in conjunction with homeless shelters and things of that nature. But it's something to be said about eating the same way that everybody else eat. It's one thing for you to eat a bologna sandwich, what I'm saying, and cheese. They ain't got no nutritional value whatsoever. But these people want to eat the same way that we eat. You know what I mean? Like they want to eat some high end stuff, just like we eat high end stuff, man. So, or if not even high end, but just they want to feel like it's more than just rice. It's more than just macaroni. It's just more than just the turkey breast, and you keep pushing on Thanksgiving, and then you forget about them. What I'm saying, for the rest of the year and stuff. I want to do more than that, man. I want to go to these different high end restaurants, that will work with us and see what they'll do. You know what I mean? And give these people an opportunity to eat, and feel like a normal person, and not feel like they're receiving a handout. You know what I mean? Like they're actually feeling like somebody actually cares about me. And once it's just like when you dress, man. If you dress good, you start feeling good, and your whole energy is different. You know what I mean? And the same thing is applicable to when you eat. If you eating good and you're not just eating what we have, what's available. You know what I'm saying? What if somebody have a gluten allergy? You know what I'm saying? What if somebody's allergic to nuts or something like that? We want to make sure that these people get the same kind of food and get the same kind of access to stuff that we get on the regular. And that's my goal, man, because I feel like once that happens, they start eating better, they start thinking better. Instead of thinking better, they find other ways, to get themselves out of any particular situation they may be in. So, that's one little thing, man, that I want to do. So that's at the top of the year for me. And I'm really excited about that. I'm trying to put my team together now. Well, I don't try, I do. I'm putting my team together now. And I'm just waiting for the top of the year so I can do the 501c3 and get it all official and stuff like that, man, and keep it moving. Yeah, that's about it for right now. Yeah.
Oh wow, man! I gotta take my hat off to you. That's a phenomenal idea, man. I could just imagine because I got family in Atlanta. So imagine if every restaurant in Atlanta was able to donate that food. You could
Absolutely.
probably feed every homeless person in the city, man. That would change the world.
Absolutely.
You feel what I'm saying? I'm
Absolutely.
in Africa, so I'm thinking
Right.
about the global effects of that. So
Right.
I definitely admire what you're doing, man. Outside of the music, that's gonna be big. That's gonna be huge, and I look forward to that.
Absolutely.
And I just want,
Absolutely. We're gonna
yeah,
document all of that stuff too, man. And I'm not really one for putting, people that I'm helping on camera and stuff like that, man. But we'll get some behind the scene footage of how the process goes and all of that stuff. But as far as like helping the people, like I'm not putting them on camera or nothing like that. But we'll document as much as we possibly can with respect to the people that we're actually helping. And we'll respect their privacy and we'll respect their energy, but we'll definitely document everything that's going on because people need to see that. People need to see that people out here care. And the more people that I can get on board to do this, man, the bigger it'll get, and then it'll start taking on a life of its own. And next thing you know, man, it's like I'm stepped away from it, man, and it's its own entity, man. So that's the ultimate goal. Because at the end of the day, it's about helping as much as you possibly can, man. I've been blessed beyond measure, and I just feel like it's incumbent upon me to give back to. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing.
oh yeah, no doubt. So I just want to thank you one more time, King. I truly appreciate you. It's an honor. You're doing me a huge, huge favor by even coming on the platform. And much
Absolutely,
respect
bro.
to you and the whole group, man. So
Absolutely, bro.
until
I
next
appreciate it.
time, family. Right,
Yes,
right.
sir.
Thank you everybody for tuning in. Until next episode, Taye Speaks. Peace.